Hello minasan, ohayo, konnichiwa, and konbanwa to all my senpai out there. Welcome back to our channel. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe because we are uploading anime isekai every day. And in our last episode, this guy, Tetanta Magnesa, the man who's said to have the highest probability of being a hero and is a spear-wielding hero, challenge our main character into a duel. And right now, let us go to the next chapter. And ikimasu. No thanks, you said. What the hell do you mean by that? Oi, you pank. Did you just say, did my ears fail me? You usually accept at times like this, you know. Hey, can you even call yourself a knight? You're kidding, aren't you? What would I do if you had soldiers invading during our duel? I must protect this place, of course. I will never allow that. A duel is sacred. We have a rule that forbids such a thing. Just when I was wondering what he was talking about, he says that there's a rule. Okay, very well. In that case, that duel you want with the territory of Vicorne on the line, I will accept. Are you content now? Oh, oh, oh. Hell yeah. Now I can finally have serious fight. Really. So that's what it is. After all, then this guy, he wants to act like a knight. Perhaps it's because of his strength, since his extraordinary power will blow away any equals who answer his invitation to duel. He constantly craves opponents to fight. Sure. However, it's just arrogance, an opportunity for me to capitalize on. I will end this war by taking advantage of Setanta's arrogance. Count Dia, it's as you heard. Since he has his sight on me, I have no choice but to accept his request. It seems I had to leave the fate of the territory of Vicorne to this duel. We have no choice then. That's... that man is pretty dangerous, you know. But if it's Lugh, this duel you'll be able to win, right? Nope. Okay? If it's a duel, I'm 100% bound to lose. Okay? Not only is he immune to cannon fire, I don't have a single method of killing him during the duel. For me right now, well, I can probably hold off for 10 seconds. Ah. Huh? They're shocked. Why am I? Look, it can't be that you're... Are you risking your life to try to buy us time to escape? Even if only for a little? Wow, you can't do that. That's just reckless. If that's the case, I'll fight with you. Dia, all I said was that I cannot win in a duel. Although I accepted the duel, I don't intend on having one. I'm not a soldier or a knight, or even a hero. I'm an assassin. All I could ever do is assassinate. Thus, that's the only thing I'll be doing this time as well. Believe me. Yeah. A duel starting. We've been ordered to leave the castle. Lugh. What's your name? There's no way I couldn't let him know my real identity. It's Ferry Marconi, a distant relative of the Vicorne. Ferry, I have it memorized now. Because of you, I managed to taste my own blood for the first time. Thanks, man. So, his injury already healed, huh? Swelled muscles and an ominously ferocious aura. There's no doubt the skill he possesses is the S-rank skill, Berserk. If activated, your physical abilities and mana rapidly increase, and the resulting aura elevates offense and defense as well. It is an unmistakably powerful skill. Setantas further strengthens his natural blessed physique, with the skill acquiring an impenetrable defense. That is also the reason why Cannon Fire didn't work. Moreover, even if he is damaged, he has a miraculously instant healing ability. The abilities that he personally possessed as a warrior will not permit a direct attack that easily. If that was also, I could have barraged him, but certainly, you would expect the Berserk skill to have a side effect, where you'd lose all reasoning and act recklessly. However, he doesn't look like he lost his reasoning at all. Hehe, I'm finally having a duel after all then. Now, I'm all excited despite my character. Hey, it seems that there is a skill that negates the defects of Berserk, but he has both of these conveniently working on him at the same time. If he was chosen by the goddess like I was, I can understand that, but... So you plan to get my name only? Tell me yours too. We're having a duel now. Isn't it courtesy for the both of us to provide our name as knights? Oh. Oh yeah. That's right. Sorry. Wielding Holy Lands, my name is Setanta. Setanta Magnesa. He's really proud. Wasn't that nice? You need style when you're on the battlefield. Style. Does he mean having the Asian sense of beauty? I'm surprised that a concept like that could exist here as well, though. Speaking of House Magnesa, they are a special family linked to royalty. Plus, with this power, Setanta may very well be the hero. If this man is the hero, then I can't exactly kill him yet until he starts to save the world. But I guess I can say that in situation like this, huh? Setanta, first off, I must thank you for agreeing to allow both of our soldiers to leave this place. I don't really mind. This way is certainly easier for me to go full power after all. If I win, you'll pull your soldier out and never lay a hand on this territory of Vicorne again. If you win, your people can do whatever you wish with this territory of Vicorne. Yeah, that's right. This is a duel between knights after all. That's how agreement work in duels, you know. Now, let's hurry and begin. It seems this man wants to act like a knight, after all. Very well, I'll tag along. It'll make it easier to smoothly progress to the next step, after all. Alright, then just give me a moment. I will now prepare. Just daggers? Those are some pretty cheap knives you got. Do you think I can take things like those with my lance? Now I'm kinda worried. Yeah, it's a lance, not spear. Anyway, it's the same, I guess. Yeah, I'm worried too. Since I'm gonna win this duel and kill you, I am more worried whether your promise is going to be kept afterwards. Well, aren't you a talker? Now his body is changing. You're the first person who has ever spoken to me like that. Flashback. Thank you. I have learned a lot. Now, don't be modest towards an old friend. And this is a hand scroll illustrated almost 1200 years ago. Is it a monster? It is an oni. It's a monster. It's the devil. Is this the true form of an unleashed berserk? I'm so unbearably stimulated right now. Let's hurry and get it on. It's a coin. I'm going to throw this coin into the air. We'll start the instant it touches the ground. How stylish. Very well. Hurry and do it. Wait through the coin. And they're getting ready. And getting ready. Setanta. I can't show you any style. However, Shinda. Die. What is that? What happened? Did he use cannon fire? No, 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 no. Different. It's different. It's more powerful. Magical barrier force, don't let your guard down. There's still debris flying towards us. Healers, hurry and take care of the injured. My lady, it has been an honor. I am glad that you are safe. Stop talking. What was that, Lugh? What did you do? Lugh! Wow, it made a hole on the ground. That's a powerful blast. And he's injured too. He's holding his arm like... Gungnir? What is Gungnir? That is the magic that killed you, say Tanta. What is Gungnir? That time, when I ditched the tungsten spear, the assassination was already 80% complete. There exists something called gravity inversion magic. This magic allows you to manipulate the force of gravity on an object. I customized it to invent a new magic that turns the vector of gravity negative. Oh, remember the cup? It makes... Lugh can makes the cup floats. I don't know. By using that magic, I made the gravity for the ditch spear negative 2 times normal. Okay. By doing so, the spear launched to the skies at a velocity of about 19.8 miles per second. The longest I can hold on for is 3 minutes with my mana. Once the gravity inversion breaks, the kinetic energy disappears and it finally stops. An approximate altitude of 1023.5 kilometers, it begins its descent from that point. Its speed 4,480 miles per second. So he made the spear float in the sky and then wait. And then an object close to 100 kilograms falling at almost Mach 14. Its might about 3.6 times 10 to the second power joules. It would easily result in a massive firepower of 400 tanks. Should have said it's the same power with 400 tanks, right? My head hurts. If you were to use this kind of mass-based weapon in my former world, there would have been more problem like cost, which would made it extremely hard to realize, but in this world, I easily realize it by using magic. The anti-hero technique, Gungnir. This is my greatest firepower and my trump card. right now. Ah, yeah, my legs and ribs are cracked now. I'll be able to heal them by boosting my self-healing abilities, but I have a compound fracture in my left arm. If I don't treat it properly, it might get stuck in a weird way. I guess I'll give it a first aid for now. I already knew, but this technique, ignoring its might, has a mountain of flaws, doesn't it? For the flaws of Gungnir, first, it takes time for the impact to occur. And in order to hit your target with the spear directly, you need a complex calculations. I guess I'm glad that I could train a lot on an unknown uninhabited island that Matcha arranged for me. You owe me again, big brother. Uh-oh. I succeeded this time, but there are still a lot of matters to attend to. Look, oh, he's still hurt, at my ribs. I'm hurt, so would you take it easy on me right now? The mm, Lugh is so glad. I'm so glad you're okay. Dia, hmm, you're flustered. What? What? So our hero kissed Dia, I mean the assassin. That was so sudden I skipped a bit, but I'm happy. Dia, ah, sucks. Jeez, look, you goof. Why does Lugh look surprised too? Me? Good point. When I observed Dia's behavior, I found her to be truly adorable. And once I realized I just wanted to make contact with her. However, that was all I wanted to do. And yet, even though that was all, why is my chest turning this warm? Saitanta is nowhere in sight. I hit him dead on with magic of that caliber. It wouldn't be unusual if he were completely annihilated. The problem is more about the sacred pressure. The sacred pressure are indestructible. Even if I destroyed Saitanta, his sacred treasure shouldn't have been. Did he run away with it? But if he survived, then I can't imagine him feeling the duel. Aye, run for it. The remaining soldiers from the noble's army. Dia's fake death will be a failure once the witness get away. I don't know whether Saitanta is dead or alive either. This means that this was the first assassination I ever failed in my life. Good lord. What's the matter? I was proud of my 100% assassination rate, and I even made it a selling point, but Dia's safety pleases me far more than that. I would have never had that kind of mindset back then. Meanwhile, oh, the goddess. She's smiling. She's looking on the mirror as well. That reminds me, I have dealt with human beings before, so I simulated a personality that wouldn't cause them to get suspicious. I believe it was the smile. Human beings are strange creatures who use facial expression to manipulate emotions. After all, I tried giving him an inconspicuous human appearance, but what? I don't get it. Well, it mostly turned out nicely, so that is what matters most. Beginning intervention into fate. The current success rate with the assistance I previously gave to Lugh twice a day is 8%. Only 8. The resources allocated to Lugh Day for support are confirmed to have been exhausted, requesting additional resources. Rejection of application confirmed. To provide further resources result from Lugh days are required. Abandon this case. Activate Plan B. What is Plan B? What is Plan B? And that's the end of this chapter, Senpai. Minasan, arigatou gozaimashita for watching. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Honto ni arigatou gozaimashita, minasan. And to all my senpai out there, arigatou gozaimashita. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Mata ne. Bye bye. Ja ne. This fight reminds me of Jack the Ripper from Record of Ragnarok. Lugh being Jack the Ripper and the other muscular guy being Hercules. And of course, Lugh's fight with assassins, incisiveness, and devil's cunning. Oh, his father has that Jack the Ripper mustache and looks like one. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it seems as though it is. Me too, by the way, as a Titan I'll listen to, yeah, with the comment. I don't like this scheming guy. She has to be up something. I think so too. OMFG, this manga is so good. I know, right? Physics bit musclehead. Yeah, it does sometimes. Not all the time. Success rate 8%. Activate plan B. What? I was thinking of that. I was thinking of the same too. Yeah. Assure the success of this God support assistant is 8%, meaning that the plan to kill all the hero's success rate is still 8%. The main reason is how OP the hero is when compared to our MC. Yeah. Even though the god has already made this guy OP and give harem, it still doesn't enough. And this gave us hint that the way of our MC do his job's gonna change. Yeah, so many good comments. Nice. Oh, I'm still recording. Damn.